Hey everyone! So this is going to be a transformation video. This is something I've never done before. But anyway, so what am I transforming myself into? Well, obviously right now I'm goth. I'm very gothed out today. Got on a couple layers of black, got the necklaces, got the dark makeup, got the hair and the wrist cuffs. So anyway, I'm going to be going from goth to 90s grunge. For a while in the 90s, I was grunge myself. I dressed this way when I was in middle school and high school. In fact, I've got 2 photographs of myself dressed this way. Can you see those? Yes, you can. So in the picture with me in the tree, I'm 16 years old in both of these pictures, by the way. The one of me in the tree was taken during a field trip where the ROTC kids went canoeing and camping for a weekend in September. I climbed up into a tree and I tossed my camera to another kid and said, "Hey, take a picture of me." So she did. And this picture of me and the one in the hallway, that was taken on Crazy Hair Day during Spirit Week. I never dressed up for anything on during Spirit Week at school unless it was Crazy Hair Day. So, in both of these pictures, you'll notice I'm wearing the same exact t-shirt. Well, that was my favorite shirt. It had 2 aliens on it. On the back, it had a little UFO. And I think that shirt glowed in the dark, if I'm not mistaken, and I do still have it somewhere, I just don't know where. A lot of my relics from this particular era are either lost or they're in storage, which I can't get to right now, because if it's in storage, then it's probably at the very bottom of a big stack of boxes. And I don't really have a lot of help. My boyfriend lives elsewhere. He doesn't live in Louisville, he lives in Cleveland. So, I mean, for me, I'm sorry out of luck when it comes to help. Anyway, one relic I do have is this cute little bitty mushroom, if you can see him. But anyway, he was actually a keychain, but I wore him as a necklace most of the time. So, but I can't wear him as a necklace today because I don't have enough chain left to make a necklace for him. So he just kind of hangs out on this little chain for the time being. So, anyway, there he is. So, for a second, let's talk about what we think of when we think of 90s grunge fashion and clothing. First of all, it's a music movement that stems from, I think, surf rock and culture on the West Coast. In fact, grunge rock actually is out of California and Seattle. I think mainly more Seattle than anything else. Excuse me. So, it's a music movement. So when I think of grunge guys, I think of either like jeans, khakis, or army pants with skate shoes or some kind of clunky, like little clunky Doc Marten type boots. I think of a band's t-shirt, and I think of flannel. You know, flannel shirt, maybe a ball chain necklace, and maybe like bleached blonde hair, I guess. When I think of grunge girls, I kind of think of the same thing, except maybe a little more feminine. Maybe a skirt, or maybe some short shorts with like probably some kind of pantyhose or something coming down the legs underneath of the short shorts. And I also think of the skate shoes, or the Chucks, or the Doc Martens. So, jewelry for women, I mean, I think of small earrings usually, I think is what was popular at the time. So, I'm going to go through my stuff. Well, I mean, I already went through my stuff, actually, but I'm going to go through and just check one more time for stuff that might lend itself well to this transformation. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this makeup off my face, and I'm going to do something with my hair, because I've never seen a grunge person walking around with this crazy, teased up, cure hair. So, alright, now, I'm going to take this jacket thingy off, and I'm going to get started on removing my makeup. So, and this stuff says oil-free, but it's not. It's Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. It is not oil-free. What the hell is this layer here? Oil. And if I shake it up, you can really see it. Check it out. It's so oily. And it like makes my face feel oily too, so ew, I don't like it. Alright, so here goes. And know you can't see my mirror, but I can see my mirror, so. In fact, actually I'm gonna do something to get this hair out of the way so I can see. Get my bobby pin out. Move my beard. Stick this in here. Actually, use one of my big, huge bobby pins. I know that looks ridiculous, but I can't help it. So, I'm gonna remove my makeup. When it comes time for me to change my clothes, I'm sorry you guys don't get to see that. Actually, I'm not sorry, because who wants to let people see them changing their clothes unless they're an exhibitionist, which I'm not. Some people assume just because I'm a goth that I'm like into exhibitionism and S&M and other like alternative sex stuff. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the expensive pads from now on because these cheap ones, like, look at all these, like, little, like, fuzzies that are, like, all over me while I'm trying to remove this makeup. I mean, the makeup remover works really well, and the pad works really well, it gets it off, but the little fuzzies kind of drive me nuts. There's the garbage. And see, look how they're all, like, stuck together. See all those like little linty fuzzy bits? No, I don't like this very much. But oh well. It is what it is, and I have to use them because it's all that I have. You know what? I like that. It is what it is, and it is all I have. It makes a lot of sense right there. I feel kind of ridiculous because I've never done this on video before. So... oh shoot. Gotcha. I'm almost done. Let's make sure I get like around my cheeks and my nose really good. There. You can actually see my face now. I look like a human. See, this is what I actually look like. I mean, you can see what I actually look like in a lot of my videos, actually. Like, very few of my videos I'm actually gothed out. So, this is a real treat for you guys. And there's the lip stuff. And that's good enough for me, and now it's time to take my oxy pads. Ew, that stuff spilled everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these medicine pads and just wipe my face pretty good to get the oily stuff off. And as far as my hair goes, I have a feeling I'm going to have to get it wet and get the tease out of it, so I won't be able to do that on video. And I always try to give myself a really good, thorough clean while I'm doing this. And it will make your eyes burn just a little bit, but it's very beneficial to clean around your eyes sometimes, especially if you put on lots of makeup, like I do. There we go. Alright, and now let's do something about all this goth jewelry, shall we? Get rid of my little spider webs. There's a hair. I hate hair. I have this weird thing about hair. I can't stand it. It has to be gone. I don't like it. So, put away spiderweb earrings. And the necklaces have to come off. Here's one. Oh, here's another relic. It's not really grunge, but it's more goth. Relic. I've had this for a very long time. This is basically like a vulture claw holding a marble. I've had it since I was like 16 or 17. I can't remember exactly the age I was when I came across it. But I'm glad that I have it, and I'm glad that I saved it and didn't throw it out or give it away. Alright, got the ankh off. Alright, let's get the tree pendant. It sounds like funeral music, like we're having a funeral for my goth look right now. It kind of makes me sad. Alright, that's all the jewelry and makeup. So now I gotta do something about my hair. And so for that I'm going to have to just turn off the camera because I'm going to be sitting here for a long time and I don't have video editing equipment to where I can speed up the footage, so I'll get back with you guys when it's time to do some more. That hair was a pain in the ass. Here's what I use in my hair, by the way. If you need to remove it so that you can comb your hair, I just recommend using a bottle full of warm water, spray it on, comb it through, and apply some of this L'Oreal Shimmer Serum, which comes in the hair dye boxes, or I think you can buy it like in a tub or something, I don't know. Rub it in, it'll help loosen it up and slick your hair a little bit so you can get the tangles out. But my god, that was painful. My scalp is killing me. So, okay, all that's left to do now is change my clothes. So, the transformation is complete. I didn't have a blonde wig. This is actually like a silvery white. But it was the closest thing I had. So I put it on, and now I look like a grunge chick from the West Coast. Because I think the bleaching of hair thing was kind of a West Coast thing. So, anyway, I'm going to show you guys the whole outfit. Got the wallet chain. Got the skate shoes. The flannel. Got the rings. Although this is not part of the costume. Basic, real basic wife beater, I guess I think these things are called. Ball chain necklace. Can't see the earrings to the wig, so. And then also I've got the basic hat. So, I guess that's my grunge transformation. I'm really happy and kind of pleased. I think I'll wear this for the rest of the day.